This is a bottom windmill. For the bottom windmill, we're going to start by picking up the kettlebell. And the side that you pick up the kettlebell, you're going to turn your feet towards that direction. So both feet are going to do this windshield wiper over, except the side that has the kettlebell does a pretty full turn where your foot's almost completely perpendicular to your body. The foot on the other side is about a half turn, like 45-degree angle or so. And then you're going to turn your palm out so your palm is facing away from your body. Now, as I windmill, I want to first shift the weight over to my right foot here. This is my working leg, so I want to have most of my weight in this foot throughout the whole exercise. And then you do allow your knees to bend. The front leg is going to bend a lot more than the back leg though. I'm going to raise my right arm up and look up towards my right arm as I corkscrew my body down into the floor and push out into this hip. So I'm here, I'm going to screw my body into the floor, pushing back into this hip as far as I can. And if you're able to do this well, you can go all the way to the floor where the kettlebell reaches the ground. So notice at the bottom here, I'm pushing back into my hip. I really feel that muscle stretched right now. I'm gonna feel that muscle working as I'm doing this exercise. And I'm keeping my eyes up on my hand here while maintaining a neutral back here. So you wanna make sure that you don't allow your back to start to round over like this as you're going down. That won't be good for here. You gotta stay tight. So really pinching that shoulder down and keeping that tight core. You might not be able to reach the floor. In that case, we would use a block, and you would go down to a block and come back up like this. And then the other thing you really want to focus on is keeping the weight on this foot and reaching back with the hip. A good way to see if you're actually doing that, you can use a wall. You're going to put your body just a little bit outside that wall, and as you do your windmill, think about pushing back and touching the wall with your hip and coming back up. So if I'm doing this and I'm getting farther away from the wall or not getting closer, it's because I'm leaning into this front foot and putting my weight on the front foot rather than keeping my weight on my back foot and hinging with that hip and reaching back to touch the wall and then pushing into the floor, squeezing that glute tight to come back up. So that's our bottom windmill.